Did you know that the most square-eyed generation on the planet right now isn't Gen Z? It's the pensioners. Recent data shows that for a new generation of retirees, screen time, spanning smartphones, iPads, and consoles, now consumes more than half of their waking hours. We're talking epic 5-hour-plus sessions that rival any teenager's habit. But here's the kicker. While we worry about kids, the risks for our parents are actually much, much higher. And the reason why? Well, it's not what you'd expect. Now, before you go and snatch Grandpa's iPad, let's be fair. The digitization of old age is actually a good thing on paper. For someone with limited mobility, Zoom isn't just an app, it's their church, their book club, and their doctor's office. Facebook and WhatsApp provide a daily bridge to faraway grandchildren, and e-commerce has replaced the exhausting trek to the shops. For many, a connected retirement is, objectively, more fulfilling than an offline one. But there's a dark side to this siren song of the sofa. You see, teenagers have informal mediators, teachers during the day, and parents at night who curb their usage. But who is monitoring the elderly? They have oodles of free time, and for a pensioner, scrolling isn't just a distraction, it's a total replacement for real-life social interaction. And that's where the real danger begins to crawl in. Here is the question you need to consider. What happens when the most vulnerable financial group becomes the most active online? Unlike teenagers, older folks' devices are almost always connected to credit cards. The door-to-door con men of the past haven't disappeared, they've just gone iPad to iPad. And it's not just their bank accounts at risk, it's their reality. Pensioners are twice as likely as under 25s to use news apps or websites. Yet, studies suggest they are significantly more susceptible to online hoaxes and misinformation. As they move from the curated worlds of the BBC or Fox to the wild west of YouTube and TikTok algorithms, they are being exposed to AI-generated fakes that are becoming more convincing every single day. And when the elderly are misled, it's everyone's problem. Why? Because they are the demographic most likely to vote. We often think of screens as companions for the isolated, and they are. But there is a hidden cost to the convenience. When e-commerce removes the hassle of the weekly shopping trip, it also deletes the small, vital social interactions that keep seniors grounded in the real world. For the infirm, the digital world is a velvet trap. So, where does this leave us? Is it time for senior parental controls? Maybe not. But this explosion in Silver Surfer screen time might actually be the thing that saves us from the moral panic over technology. History is full of policymakers calling for bans on youth crazes, from rock and roll to violent video games. But when a craze catches on universally, the panic usually dies down. Maybe, just maybe, when everyone, from the toddler to the grandpa, is using the same platforms, we can finally have a sensible, measured conversation about the trade-offs of our digital lives. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next briefing.